like that. Hold on, y'all. Mama. Okay, y'all. This live is about you different when your spiritual life is in order. Hey, Bunjui. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Where we going?
I don't know. Would you want to sit down here? Sit down here?
I need to call first, but you know, to each his own. Everybody got their own different. But like that. Let's get these lights. So like the lie, like the lie, like the lie. But yes, y'all, we supposed to always put God first or whatever. You know, you got your spiritual life, you got your spiritual health, you got your mental health, you got your physical health, you got all of these health. But you supposed to put your spiritual health in order, your spiritual life. Basically, what I'm saying is, like, you know, we don't supposed to do the things we need to do. Hold on, y'all, because I'm all over the place. I am all over the place. Let me slow down and actually think about something before I say it. And I said I was gonna do that. I said I was gonna think about stuff before I said it and do. I don't know. I don't know where we supposed to be going, lady. It's hot. I don't know. What you mean? You're not smacking out in my ear.
I said, where you gonna go? All right.
Go to Auntie Callie house. But let me get into it, because I be had to get into it, like, when I be going with the flow. But basically, like, you know, your body is a temple. So whether you go to church or not, your body is the temple. So you got to believe in God with all your heart and believe that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, to save the world for sins or whatever. He gave his only begotten son to save the world or whatever. But if your spiritual life is not right, if you don't believe, if you don't treat people right, if you don't treat yourself right, it's basically, you know, the commandments in the Bible. Like, there's stuff that we need to do anyways. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with, you know, treat people right, honor your mother and father, that shall not kill, that shall not steal, because them bad things. So why would you even do them things anyway? When you have your spiritual life right, you glow different. You glow different when you have your spiritual life right, because one thing about it, you don't age like everybody else do, because you're putting God first. So God, you is giving you is giving the glory to God. Because one thing about it, when you actually glow different, when you grow in the spirit and not just be growing with money and growing with stuff, because God know you need money, but he needs you to grow in the spirit too, because the Bible verse said, don't be fed by bread. Don't be fed by only bread, but by the word of God too. That means you supposed to put God first and not only be fed by food, but be fed by God's word. Like, it's in about what you should and shouldn't do. And you know, like, it makes sense. Like, okay, the number 2 ones I like, that shall not steal and kill, because why would you steal and kill anyway? That's bad. Like, it makes sense. Like, why would you do somebody wrong? Like, God just wants us to do right. That's it. He just wanted us to do right. So what's wrong with doing right? What's wrong with it? Like, they're just like Jesus turned water into wine. So now we got all different kind of liquors and drinks and stuff like that. But we don't supposed to drink that stuff to get drunk. Yeah, it's people in the Bible that drunk and stuff, and some people got drunk too. But it's just the fact that it's not needed. Like, people do too much. Like, hey, it's like, hey, I don't want that much. Just, you know, just give me enough. Cause that's all we need. That's all we need is enough. Like, if you want to do something, do it right. Otherwise, don't do it at all. Like, it makes sense, right? It makes sense that God wants us to treat people the way we need to be treated. Like, if you're not treating somebody with respect, why would you do it? If you're not doing the right thing, why would you do it? Like, it makes sense. Like, and some people be like, oh, well, they don't believe because God don't just come down and give them a house when they want it, when they pray for it. It don't work like that. If it worked like that, we wouldn't need God. If it worked like that, then God later, like, you gotta actually go about it the right way. Like, this spiritual life stuff, you glow different when you got that spiritual life right. Because one thing about it, you can tell in people, you can tell from their looks. Like, One thing about it, I get a lot that, oh, you don't look your age. I'm glad I don't look my age, because one thing about it, when you done been through so much, but it shouldn't take you to go through something to get your spiritual life right. You should already have it right now. But sometimes, God take you through something for you to come to Him. But we supposed to be already coming to Him in the beginning, or whatever. Because one thing about it, God knows you more than you know you. He know you more than you know you, because He knew you before the world even knew you. God knew all of us before we were even put on this world to create us, to see who gonna do what He need them to do, so He can know how to use you and know not how to use you. Because everybody's not gonna do God work like He need them to do it. That's why in the Bible He did a flood for the wicked, but it didn't work. So He promised them He'll do a rainbow instead of a flood next time. Hey, the boxing, welcome in, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get these likes up. But I'm talking about spiritual life, y'all. Like, you gotta have your spiritual life right, because baby, we can't be going in this world being lost. Look at that. I'm hungry. It's hot, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Welcome in, y'all. Why my thing so I can't hardly? Oh, I got my brightness down. That's why I can see. My phone going dead, y'all. I'm thirsty. Look at my vein popping out my head. But basically what I'm saying, you gotta do right, man. Do right in this world. If you know right from wrong, then don't choose the wrong side. If you knew that decision was gonna be a bad one, then why take that decision? Let's make it make sense. These people, they be doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. One thing about it, bro, if I know something is wrong, why the hell I'm gonna take that wrong? If I know something is right, yes, I'm gonna take that right. We gonna go right. Yeah, we gonna go right. But if you know this left is the wrong, why would you take that left? Just bag up, think about it, pause, think about it. Is this the right choice? Is this the right choice? Ask yourself, is this the right choice for me? How can I go about something if I'm not going about it the right way? Think about it. It makes sense, right? I love your videos. Thank you so much for that, River Red. Like, one thing about it, life gonna be life, and life gonna have its ups and downs. Life's gonna have its back and forth. Where one day you this way, one day you that way, but it's always a but you still got to keep going. Still got to keep going, y'all. Life be life here most of the time, but you still gotta keep going. One thing about it, and it gonna be negativity too. You gotta have that strong mindset to know we all different. You got your opinion, I got my facts. I don't go off opinion. I don't be like, well, I think you should do this. No, if I ain't got the fact about it, I'm not gonna tell them what I think about it. I don't want to give you facts. I don't want to give you what I think I know. I want to give you what I know I know. Because one thing about it, how can I help you if I'm not sure?
Oh. Oh, okay.
You gotta actually do stuff the right way and not what you think about. Think it's the right way. If I don't know this decision is right, then I'm not just gonna go and do something that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna take my time. Sometimes you gotta take chances though. You gotta take chances. But it just the world now, y'all. We gotta have our spiritual life right, because if we don't, it'll run us crazy. Cause if some don't go right, we be wanna probably not. I ain't saying everybody, but sometimes when things don't go right, we wanna get mad. We wanna complain. We wanna hurt somebody. But what's that solving? Nothing. Stuff is not gonna go our way all the time. This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. Matter of fact, you can't have it your way at Burger King either, because you just can't go over to their caterers and ask them for all their money. They're going to give it to you. So, they're just like a slogan for them. Have it your way, but you can't have it your way. If you tell them you want fish, they can't give you no fish, because they don't even sell fish. So how can you have it your way? How can you have it your way at Burger King, but if you want some fish, when you walk up in there and you ask them for some fish, they can't give you no fish, baby, because they don't have it. So how can you have it your way? Ah,
Oh, shit, they ain't throw down out there.
but welcome in, y'all. Let's run these lights up. Yay. Let's run these lights up. Yes, it's a beautiful Sunday. Yes, 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 yes. Let's run these lights up. Oh, yes, they do. Thank you for pointing that out. Who you is? The indigenous. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Like I don't even go to fast food restaurants like that no more. And I actually forgot that they do sell that. Yeah. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that because I love when people give me facts. Like, I don't need no negativity. I don't need nothing I don't need. But if you got something that I can use, like if you got some facts, I don't need no, oh, I think you should wear your hair like this. Well, oh, I think you should talk like that. No, I don't need no opinions, baby, because I get enough of them already. I need facts. Give me facts. I need facts. Don't give me what you think you know. Don't tell me what you think. I need some facts. Give me facts. Give me facts. Yeah. Y'all like to lie. Blessings though that stands correction all praises. Yes, all glory be to God. But I'm that sort of person, y'all. Like I don't do wrong on purpose. You know, we don't. We're supposed to do wrong on purpose. Like, you know, we make our mistakes. But keyword mistakes. Like, well, sometimes we're not gonna do so right. But long as we're not making mistakes on purpose, like it's times up for unnecessary stuff. If you ain't got nothing good to say, if you ain't got nothing good to do, then why say it or do it? Like, make it make sense. We can't get time back. If you sitting here saying something you don't got no business saying, if you sitting here doing something you don't got no business doing, why are you doing it? Why are you saying it? It's unnecessary. You wasting time. You wasting breath. You wasting energy. Like, don't waste people's time. Don't waste my time either. Cause baby, I ain't gonna play with nobody. If you disrespected me, I'm not gonna tolerate no disrespect. Because you supposed to give respect to get respect. Hey y'all, hey, welcome in, y'all. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Because everyone has an opinion in their voice. Yes, everybody got an opinion. Yes, they do. But that don't mean they right. If it ain't no facts, I don't need your opinion. I don't need it. We don't need opinions. We don't need we don't need opinions, y'all. Do we need them? I don't need them. I don't want your opinion. I want you to give me some facts. I want you to give me some facts. I need facts. I need facts. But yes, y'all, like, how's y'all spiritual life leaking? Do you believe in God? Like, if you don't, that's you. But you know, it's just like, fun fact. Satan hurt no one. He got it even Adam and Jordan for being the fruit of knowledge, and Alice we were today here because of him. But listen, y'all, like, we ain't got no time for no people who ain't trying to do right in their life. I'm trying to go up in life. I ain't trying to go down. Like, yes, I may fall down, but I'm not gonna stay down. Like, that's the thing. The mosquito had bit me on my arm. My faint hand. Oh Lord have mercy. You'll leave your brain if it went in your head. Left the phone on top of the doggone windshield. But welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, y'all. Hope y'all having a nice, blessed day. I'm still kind of sleepy. There's a mosquito up in here. You get it out.
Get it out, girl.
But basically what I'm saying is, like, you gotta have knowledge in this world. You gotta have wisdom. You gotta have a strong, oh yes, you gotta have a strong mindset. Because people gonna try to test you. People gonna try to play with you. They're gonna try to do you bad. They're gonna try to do you wrong. They're gonna try to talk bad on you. They're gonna try to judge you. They're gonna try to, play with your mind to see what you're gonna say. They're gonna see if you're gonna get mad. They're gonna see if you're gonna tune in to their BS. But make sure y'all like the line. Let's run these lights up. But this line is supposed to be about your spiritual life. But you glow different when your spiritual life is actually where it need to be. Because baby, when God see you doing good, He gonna bless you. He already blessing you now because you alive. That's a blessing right there. But when you being an obedient child of God and you letting God use you, and when you doing the right thing, hey y'all, hey Kobe, hey Joseph, Looking great. Thank you so much, Joseph. Y'all like the live, y'all. Let's get these lights up. Hey, Roxy. Welcome in, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm shouting everybody out. So if you come in, I'm going to shout you out. Hey, Week News. I can prove God in the physical world. Not a problem. Subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining that Suited Gang Squad. Yay. Period. I'm not judging you for believing in nonsense. If you want to believe in nonsense, that's okay. But don't tell people they're going to burn. Now, I don't tell people that. Like, I get, everybody got their own belief. But I don't, everybody got their own opinion and stuff like that. But I don't force, oh, you need to believe in God. Oh.
That lip!
What?
Oh my God, I ain't seen lip so long.
What? You scared me. How you looking? My mama scared me how she was. But yeah, it's not nonsense. But Kobe, everybody got their own belief. Like I don't be like, oh well, you need to believe in God, cause I believe in God. I don't do that. Everybody got their own belief. Everybody believe in what they want to believe in. Hey,
Lil!
Hey, Maher.
How you doing?
I'm you talking like that. Hey, Maher.
Y'all doing good.
Hey.
Okay.
I don't want to go to nothing that ain't home.
Roxy.
I stay outside of
Yeah, I live in America. Where do y'all live? Where y'all live? Drop y'all states in the chat. Where y'all from? Where's y'all city? Where y'all from? Where you 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 from? Drop them now. Where your state said? Where the state said? Drop them. Where you at? Where you from? Where you from? Okay, we got Texas in the building. Indonesia in the building. We said party of Linnea, party of Stalina. You Mexican? You Chinese? What are you? It's the same old thing. It's the same old song. Yes, everyone has a belief in something. Yes, whether or not they can prove it. Yes, like I don't judge people on what they believe in. I don't do that. We don't supposed to judge people. Like if you believe in something, that's your belief. Should nobody be like, oh, well, you need to do this. You don't need to believe in it. Everybody got their own way they need to live their life. And if you want to live your life that way, then live it, baby. That's your life. Can't nobody say what to do with your life. If you want to do something, then do it. Like one thing about it, like we do what we want to do, whether we need to do it or not. Revelation 24, it says, and he will wipe out every tear from their eyes, and death will be no more. Neither will mourning, nor outcry, nor pain be anymore. The former things have passed away. Thank you so much for dropping that verse on me and Maya, man. I am watching the molecules of God in you. Oh, thank you so much. But these comments definitely do make me laugh, though. That's for sure. I'm glad they can make you laugh. Hey, Pierre, thank you for subscribing and joining that Suited Gang Squad. Yay. Period. What is your religion? I'm a Christian. What is your favorite verse? My favorite verse is I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. That's Philippines 4:13. What's your favorite verse? If you got one, what's your favorite verse? If you don't believe in God, you ain't gotta say, well, I don't believe in God. So if you don't got a favorite Bible verse, you just don't. Like, don't say nothing negatively. We don't need negativity. Like, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. A mosquito bit me on my hand, y'all, and it's itching. Y'all know how something bites you, and it still be itching after it bites you. Mine is Romans 8:18 and Exodus 14:14. Can you put them in the chat? What is that? What is Romans 8:18 and Exodus 14:14? Y'all like the live, y'all. Let's run these lights up. Let's like the live, like the live. Like the live, y'all. If y'all liking the live, like the live. Thank you so much for that, Kobe.
From somewhere, and I went on
Yeah. Yeah, I like to lie, y'all. If y'all new, make sure y'all share and subscribe and join that Suited Gang Squad. Yeah. Different beliefs put together to make one. Can you explain that? What do you mean by that? My favorite verse is Psalms 96:8, and it says, give Jehovah the glory, do his name. Yes, because God, I really loved it because God be the glory. Like, one thing about it, I didn't think that I can get through what I done been through, but I got through it. Glory be to God. Because I prayed about it, I actually did the work. Because one thing about it, faith without works is dead. You got to do the work.
they're gonna make it next.
Romans
Like, if I
8:18.
didn't
For I
read
consider
some,
that the suffering
and I
of
done
this
seen
present,
and sell
the
what you
sufferings
sell,
of the present time,
they'll wait till I
of
get
this
back to
present
that
time,
same place
are not worthy to be
and piss me
compared
off.
with the
So
glory
my
that will
dad,
be revealed in us.
planet,
Yes, one thing about it,
you done did something for the Lord
we gotta
at a
look
certain
forward and
place.
trust
They,
God and
they
look
done
back and
map out
thank
everything
God.
we done did through life. And
Scroll up a
everything
bit. I
we did
did
wrong,
just
they'll
explain.
go make up.
Where you
That's
from?
the
Hold
shit
on.
that they'll
Hold
break
on.
and make up.
You
It's a couple
explain?
years ago.
I didn't
I
see.
used
I
to
didn't
listen
see.
to
I
a
didn't
dip.
see it.
So they sin for every day. They say
And I
the same
know,
thing.
and I
When I
know,
tell you
and I
something not to
know,
do,
and I
but you
know
don't
a
feel it.
broken heart when I see
You ain't got no business having knowledge
one.
of me. Because I went around you.
I don't see
The
it. I
only
don't
thing I
see
was
it.
around was the
I don't
internet
see it
trying
though.
to find me a woman
Okay,
and
okay,
making
okay. I
money
see.
at
I
the
see.
same time.
I know.
She done more
Oh,
than
I
me
get
than
what you're
on the
saying.
state.
You did explain it. Okay,
And I
you
took
did
her all
explain
the
it. Thank you
like
for
that. And when I
bringing
went
that
to
back to
jail,
my
I really
memory.
took her. Because I wanted my life. You gotta
The
think about
Lord will
yourself
fight
first.
for you.
That's why I'm
You
running.
need only to be
I
still.
don't have
Yes,
to
but
wait on
God said, "Be
nobody and listen
still
to hands
and
on
know
catch
that
me
I
doing
am
me doing
God."
this, I done money, and I got to go around and done
I'm from
come.
Alabama. Me
No,
too.
you
I'm
get
from
off
Alabama
somewhere
too.
and they come and pay. And if they want
And
to
I
stay
know, and I
with
know,
me,
and
it'll
I
be
know,
better
and I
for them to stay
know a
with us
broken heart
because
when
we
I
ain't going to do
see
them wrong. We ain't going to
one.
manipulate them about
Do you
1,000
feel? Do
ways.
you feel?
Oh, you gone?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's take care now, Lil.
Okay, then.
All right. What car is that?
Yeah.
You see too, don't you?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
They won't let me sit down.
And when you sit down?
I mean get in the car. If they do, they know I'm a run.
Yeah.
They know that I would run from sin.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Hey!
you doing all right, girl?
So I got a question. Do you believe in one God? I only believe in one God.
Hey, girl! How you doing?
Why you so loud? Man, Lee, don't gotta just hurt my ears. But
All right,
baby, that's life. You either change for the better or the worse. Which one you gonna change for? The better or the worse? Like, one thing about it, baby, is we look, can't nobody live life for you. The right choice or the wrong choice. Either you to do right or do wrong. That's your choice. Can't nobody live life for you. Can't nobody believe in something for you. You gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, they can't believe in, but you gotta believe in yourself first. Like, in a world where where you going?
Look. Go to the house.
In a world where there's multiple religions, as an atheist, how do I know which faith to follow if I wanted to convert? Oh, that's a good question. Just go, one thing about it, go with your heart. Like, whatever your heart, go with your heart. Like, what do you really want to do? Like, just actually sit down and think about it and see which one you want to go with. But, because, like, you do what you want to do, whether it's right or wrong. You do what you want to do, whether it's right or wrong. But I prefer you do I know you should do the right thing, though. I think you should Christian and you'll see change. Yes, you will, but you can't force nobody to do nothing. People do what they want to do, whether it's wrong or not, whether it's wrong or right. Thank you so much. You have a good day too. I'm spelling it wrong. It's okay. We all make mistakes. It's okay, Kobe. I know what you meant. But welcome in, y'all. Let's run these lights up. And that's how you be looking. I told you why you looking. Now you know how you be looking. I be asking you why you looking like that. You be talking some wet. And now you see how. Mm-hmm. Now you see how you be looking. And now you see how now you see how you be looking. I stay smiling, y'all. I stay smiling. They be like, why you smiling? Because I'm alive and it's a blessing. That's a good answer. However, the Bible clearly states that if you worship the wrong God, you'll go to hell. Yes, you don't supposed to serve one God because God is a jealous God. Don't believe in hell first of all, but it's a good question. But yeah, that's the answer. So you basically answered your own question. Like you just everything you said, like you right. Yeah, because it said whoever shall not believe in God shall perish. Like even it said, but if you believe in God, you have everlasting life. Because one thing about it, like we're in the physical body right now, but we live in spirit. Get what I'm saying? Like, when we die, if you don't believe in God, your spirit is gone. But if you believe in God, your spirit's still gonna be here. And not only believe in God, but when judgment day come, and you was obedient to God, you was being, the person you need to be. Cause like, why be a bad person? That's just unnecessary. So see, that's what I'm saying. Like, actually worshiping God, it's basically just being a good person. Like, why be a bad person anyway? Like, make it make sense. Like, what's being a bad person doing for you? Like, amen. Thank you for that. Beautiful nails. Oh, thank you, Eric. Y'all like my nails? I did them yesterday. No, I been did my nails. I did my what did I do yesterday? I don't know what I'm talking about. But I did my toes today, but I did my nails. I been did my nails. There's no proof. Yeah, you're right. There's no proof. That's why I call believing. That's why I call having faith in it. Like, because nobody has seen it. That's why I call when you believe in things you can't see. That's called having faith. So everybody is up to their own opinion. Everybody up to their own beliefs. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that person where I'm be like, oh, you need to believe in God. Oh, you need to read the Bible. Oh, you need to go to church every Sunday. Oh, you can't curse. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do this. No. People do what they want to do. And if it's right, okay, you need to do right. But if it's wrong, you don't need to do that. But it don't matter. You do what you want to do. Hey, Only, welcome in. Y'all like the live. Y'all, let's run these lights up. Hey, Only, how do you know which one is the right faith, though? What if you're worshiping the wrong God? What if all Christians are wrong and they're all going to go to hell even though they truly have faith in their belief? You know what? I'm just living one day by day. I don't think like that. I just live my life. Because if you actually sit here and think about stuff that's it should be thought about, you'll drive yourself crazy. So just take it one day at a time. If you're right, go for it. If you're wrong, don't go for it. Like, just do the stuff like that. Because, like, stuff like that, it'll run you crazy. You try to figure out this, try to figure out that. Hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Like, so, like, good stuff too. Everyone gets their answer wrong. Thank you for that. I'm glad I gave him the right answer because, baby, like, you right. Some people don't know what to say when people say that. You got it. Girl, you got it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Because, like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. You'll run yourself crazy. Hey, why is the skyway up there? Like, why can't we, like, we don't know. So I'm not finna try to stress myself out about it. Like, no, I'm finna do that. I'm not finna do that, baby. If it ain't broken, I'm not gonna try to fix it. You're not driving and screaming, right? Nope. That's the driver right there. That's the driver. Y'all see the driver? That's the driver. I don't know why when I go live, it look like I'm on the driver's side, but I'm not, y'all. I'm not on the driver's side. I don't know why it look like that. It look like that. Every time I go live, people be like, you're not watching the road. I'm not driving to watch it, even though, I can watch the road sometime, but I'm not driving, though. But hey, Glorious. I like that name. Oh, yeah. Ain't Glorilla name Glorious. Her name Gloria. Glorilla name Gloria. I like that name, Glorious. If I have a little girl, her name gonna be Glorious. I like that, Glorious. I am an atheist, and I'm really not worried because I believe when we die, we all go to the same place. But I really do wonder how people of faith act like they know the unknown. But it's not like they acting. They just believing in something that people been believing in for years. So, they just doing what the people back in the days was doing. Thanks, I made it a while ago. You're welcome. I really love that name, Glorious. I love it. I love that name. Because, like, we supposed to give God glory or whatever. So when we do something, we supposed to be like, thank you, God. But I'm not saying everybody's supposed to be doing it. Because, like, I know everybody got their own beliefs. So I'm not saying, hey, who watching the video and you don't believe in God, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my believers. Like, that's why you got to have common sense. Because, like, if you know you don't believe in God, then why would you say thank God anyway? That's your belief. So, okay. I'm not finna make you be like, oh, well, you need to thank God. No, you got your own belief. I'm not finna make you do nothing. You do what you want to do, whether it's right or wrong. People do what they want to do. Like, I'm not finna make you do something you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, that's you. Like, that's why some people, they scrape themselves out trying to get people to do this and do that. People do what they want to do. Have a good day. I got to get ready for work. If you're in Texas, come to Chiliso and get yourself some tacos. Thank you so much, Atheist, for coming through. I really appreciate you for your support. You have a nice day. You have a nice, blessed day or whatever. I love you. God is love. Stay safe out there. What's more important than a specific God you believe in? Is whether or not you believe in the idea of God at all. What you mean by that? Hold on, let me read. Let me read it again. What's more important than the specific God you believe in? Is important or not? What you mean the specific God? You know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody got their own beliefs. Like, it's only one God. So if you believe in more than one God, like, that's your belief. But I don't believe in one. I don't believe in more than one God. Y'all like to lie. Y'all like to lie. Let's get these likes up. Hey, flights. I think that's how you say it, cause like your name is spelled so weird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My stomach growling, but I'm fasting today. I haven't fasted in a while. I haven't fasted in like probably a couple of months. That's the last time I fasted. If I'm a Christian, for example, it's easy to convince a Muslim or Christian that it's, you know, you're supposed to convince the well. I don't know. What you mean by convince? If I'm a Christian, for example, it's easy to convince a Muslim of Christianity that is an atheist. What you mean by that? I'm not getting this. We gotta spread the word. So yeah, I always spread the word. I was at work, and I was in the bathroom washing my hands or whatever, and I was talking to this lady. She was like, I barely hear people talk about God. Like, I barely hear people, and I be getting it a lot, but I always do it. I don't do it 24/7, but I do it though. You know, as long as I do it, that's what matters. Like, I always give God the glory. I always, you know, no, I don't do it 24/7, but you know, I do it, you know, consistently. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm making my duty, you know, to tell people about, you know, the word of God. But you know, I'm not making them believe. I'm just spreading the word. Yeah, I try to spread the word at my school sometimes. You know, just do it when you can, cause you know one thing about it. God already know we ain't perfect, but long as we doing it, that's what matters. Like, you know, have you ever heard of? It don't matter how many it don't matter what your progress is, long as you put in the work and time, that's what matters. Because sometimes, you know, when you put in that time and work, sometimes the results may not come overnight. They're just like when you plant a seed, that seed is not gonna grow in what it is gonna be that same night you planted, that same time you planted, that same second you planted. It's gonna take time. You gotta water this plant. This plant got to get the right nutrient. This plant got to get the right sun. So stuff don't actually happen overnight. So you got to be patient. You got to be patient on things, you know, and let things, you know, work out the way they need to work out. But sometimes things don't work out the way they need to work out, but you still got to accept it and keep moving on. Because one thing about it, our life is not going to be good all the time. So you got to keep going. That's good, Kobe. That is good. Thank you for y'all. Thank you for that. You are beautiful. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all. Let's run these likes up. And remember to be grateful too. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, you're supposed to be grateful for every little thing you got, every single thing you got. And remember to be grateful too. God will give you more when you appreciate what he has already done for you. Yes. Shout out to Glorious, y'all. Yeah, when you be grateful for things, God know you appreciate what you already have. Cause like when you want it more, when you think you did this, when you think you done did that, when you ain't even did enough. And you sitting here going crazy about what you don't have, and you ain't even being appreciative, grateful for what you got. I agree, she's really pretty. Thank you so much for that. Would you ever date a white boy you met from church? I got a crush on this girl, but I feel the question different would be too extra for her. You know, if it meant to be, it'll be. Hey yo, hey y'all, welcome in. Like the live, y'all like the live. I'm like a Christian, and all I have progress. I go to church every Wednesday and Sunday, but I'm still struggling to grow closer until. So no, just think about and write down what you're struggling with, and see how can you get better with it. Like one thing about it, like do it one day at a time. Don't try to rush yourself. Just write down what you're struggling with, and like ask yourself how you're gonna go about it, and don't rush yourself. You know, just be patient with yourself, and trust what you know. Trust what's in your heart. So whatever you're struggling with, find ways to make it better, and don't stop trying until you get better. Can I have a hug? All hugs to you. BC Nail, hey BC Nail, you done your edges yet? Did you mind your business yet? One thing about it, baby, I don't worry about nobody. I don't worry about anything. But thanks, you're welcome. Y'all like the live, like the live, like the live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. And if y'all new, make sure y'all share and join that to the game squad. Yay. Period. Y'all like the live. Y'all, if y'all like what y'all hearing, like the live. Y'all lost on my finger earlier. Y'all see it. It's like y'all see a piece of glitter. I had to get my toes. I love me some glitter. I love me some glitter. But yes, y'all, like you said, why you say that for? Why you say that? Oh, I forgot what you said. You so y'all do anything. I'm sleepy, y'all. I think I'm finna sleep all day today. Just sleep all sleep. Go to bed. Do y'all ever just feel like sleeping all day, but when you get in the bed, you can't even go to sleep? Just be laying there. Might well just get up.